Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone doing this fine Saturday evening? My hair is the fool because I went golfing today and I had that visor on. So excuse the hair. We got to make it do what it do. We got to make it do what it do. Okay? So, how is everyone's weekend doing? I am super excited because yesterday was my birthday. And so I am doing my first 5-day business challenge. It starts tomorrow for VIP at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have 5 days of getting our business together and getting our business to the bank. Okay? So Monday, we are going to be going over funding, how to fix your credit, how to get funding, and we're going to be going over business grants. We're going to also go over business structure since that's the foundation of our business. That's the most important part of our business. And marketing. How do we get the client and bring them to us? We're going to be going over trust, holding companies, and bankruptcy to protect our assets. We're also going to be talking about some passive income. So, buying and flipping real estate property, how to get into commercial real estate, storage units, income producing properties, everything to get your business to the bank. So if a 5-day challenge of getting your business where it needs to be at the bank is what you're interested in, comment challenge in the comments for a link. And then tomorrow is going to be my last free masterclass for a while, going over business structure, the contracts you need, marketing, and asset protection. So if a free masterclass is what you're looking for, comment bank in the comments for a link. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So, business tips. What did I do last? Did I do business structure yesterday? We want to make sure that we're understanding what it is that we're selling, okay? So tonight I'm going to go over business structure and I'm going to go over some marketing gems. We want to make sure that we are selling the problem. We are selling the problem. People buy solutions to problems, okay? So when you're thinking about, starting your business, I need to increase my sales. How do I get people to come to my website? How do I get people to come to my business? You want to think about what is the problem that your business is solving, number one. Number two is how do I capture that target audience? What is my product designed for? What is the problem that I'm solving? And then how do I captivate that person? Okay, let's do an example. Let's talk about airlines. I'll name 3 airlines. We have Spirit, we have Southwest, and we have Delta. Okay. They all 3 do the same thing. They're going to be an airline. They're going to get you from point A to point B. So if you're trying to go somewhere and you're not trying to drive and you're not trying to take a bus, then your option would be a flight, okay? So the problem that they're solving is going to be air transportation. How do you market to your target audience? Marketing is showing the pain point and how you're the solution. Although Southwest, Spirit, and Delta all solve the same problem, have the same problem, they solve it differently. Spirit's going to get you from point A to point B barely, right? Barely. Southwest is going to get you from point A to point B, but you got to fight to get your seat. Delta is going to get you from point A to point B, I would say in style or in luxury. And I'm using Delta talking about being able to fly first class or business class. Okay. So Spirit It's going to get you from point A to point B in the most cost-effective way, in the cheapest way. Your flight may be late. They're going to have bonnets and pajamas on the plane. A fight's going to break out either before you board or after you board. But hey, they going to get you there, right? And your flight's not going to be on time. We aren't talking about any kind of customer service. The gate agent may cuss you out, but they're going to get you from point A to point B at the cheapest amount. So if Spirit were to start advertising, we have all of our seats are on sale for $1,000. How many Spirit customers are signing up for the $1,000 seats? None, because Spirit's target audience is a budget-friendly person. They're not worried about comfort. They're not worried about being on time. They're not worried about having the best customer service. This is a person who wants to travel in the most affordable way. Meaning, I would rather spend my money on maybe the hotel when I get to my destination. I would rather spend my money maybe on shopping when I get there. Like, girl, it's a flight. Like, I don't care about the flight. I don't need to be served food. I don't need no. I just want to get there. Okay. So when Spirit advertises to their target audience, they're advertising, get your one-way ticket for $19. Go from New York to Vegas for $99. Because their target audience is looking to solve their problem in the cheapest way. Now, Delta isn't providing air travel that's cost effective. Delta's not providing travel that's cheap. Delta's going to get you there on time. Their gate agent's going to have some professional service and great customer service. No one's going to be in the Delta terminal with get 'em girl shorts on and all that cellulite hanging out. They're not going to have no bonnets. They're going to have them big old blankets. They're going to have their pajamas on. A fight's not going to break out 99% of the time at the Delta gate. Delta's not going to get you from point A to point B. A Delta flight is going to be a little bit more expensive. I done X out the live. Delta's going to, and when I'm mentioning Delta, I'm talking about flying first class or business class, okay? Delta's providing luxury. Delta's going to provide you are going to be able to travel in as much comfort as possible. We have first class, we have business class. When you enter those nice big luxury seats, the stewardess you don't say stewardess nowadays, the flight attendant is going to be offering you some water, a drink, an alcoholic beverage. Y'all can't hear me? Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me now? Yes, you can hear me. No, you can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. No, you can hear me. You can hear me. Perfect. Okay. Delta's going to offer you, if you're flying first class, they're going to give you a meal. They're going to give you a nice warm towel so you don't clean your hands off. The flight attendant's going to be coming back and forth trying to offer you things. So Delta is providing you air travel with comfort. If Delta were to advertise flights for $19.99, a person who's wanting to fly in comfort and in luxury is not going to want to get on a ticket that someone's paying $19.99 on. I don't want to be on the same flight as a person who's paying $19.99, because a person who's paying $19.99 is going to bring another dynamic to that plane. So, saying the example with Spirit and Delta, you need to know what problem are you solving and who is your target audience so that you know how to cater to them. So, because Delta's leading point isn't price, you're not going to see a lot of pricing things on Delta's advertisement. They're gonna show you their flight attendants and their nice uniforms, smiling, walking down the aisle. They're gonna be showcasing, great customer service. We're gonna get you there, in style, with comfort. They're gonna talk about how big their Boeing blah 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 is. They're gonna talk about how long they've been in business. They're going to talk about how all the safety measures that their planes have. Those are the selling points for Delta. If Delta were to run an ad, get to Las Vegas to New York for $1,299, meaning $1,200, that's not how they need to market, because that's not what they're selling. They're selling luxury. Spirit's not going to tell you, hey, our flight attendants just graduated yesterday. They're not saying, 80% of our flights have a fight breakout. They're not going to advertise. They're advertising maybe $19.99. Get here. Get to Vegas for $19.99, and the plane's going to be oversold. Okay? So just because Spirit is $19.99 doesn't mean that Spirit's making less money than Delta. It doesn't mean that Spirit's not as good as Delta. It's just you have to know what problem are you solving so that you know how to market. A lot of people are selling their product by just posting a picture of the product. You need this phone. Here's the phone. Stock picture of the phone. A person holding the phone. What does the phone do? Why do I need this phone? Why is this phone different than any other phone? What capability does the phone have that the average phone doesn't have? What problems do the current phone have that this phone was invented for to fix? For example, are you tired of your cell phone battery always going low? Are you tired of it taking 30 minutes of your phone to charge? In the new Joy phone, it has dual batteries. So therefore, when one battery goes out, you have a second battery. So a person who's on their phone all day, maybe they're an influencer, maybe they're on conference call, maybe they're an executive, and they're always on their phone, and they're having to always walk around with a charger because their battery is low. They're going to get your phone because you're saying it has dual batteries. Now, I'm sure that your phone with dual batteries is going to cost more than a regular phone. So advertising the price point of the phone isn't how you should market. We should market the durability of it, the battery, the size. It can go on the internet faster. What is it that you're selling? So when it comes to marketing, you want to be able to sell the problem. If either you want to talk about what the problem is. So maybe I think I'm going to say with my phone example, let's just say I am an executive. I do conference calls all day long. I am on my phone all day long. Every phone I've ever had, after 2 hours of being on the phone, the battery is going to go low. So I've been accustomed to having portable chargers, or always making sure everywhere I go I have a charger. I don't know that my phone not being able to go 4 hours with a charge is a problem, because I'm just accustomed to walking around with a charger. If I have someone on social media saying, hey, are you tired of your phone battery always going low in 2 hours? They have my attention. Oh my gosh. I thought everyone's phone went dead in 2 hours. That's a problem? There's a solution for that problem? I want more. In this new Joy phone, it has a dual battery pack. Therefore, after the first 2 hours of your battery being dead, a second battery automatically kicks in, and you have 4 hours of battery life versus the 2 hours. I'm tuned in. I don't care what the price is, because I want a solution to my problem, not having to walk around with a charger all day, not having to be, pinned to a certain point because my charger's plugged into the phone. Is anything what I'm saying making sense? So when we're selling your product or your service, what is the problem that your service is providing? That your service or your product is providing. I'll do a service. I'm going to say that I'm going to do lymphatic massages. If you go and have plastic surgery done, there's going to be a lot of trauma inside your body from all of the jabbing, all of the cutting, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be swollen. You can't just get a regular massage because it doesn't like, I don't know what the proper terminology is, but it's a regular massage just massages your body. A lymphatic massage is going to dig into those tissues and help reduce the swelling so that your results, you have the best results and your results last. Okay. So that's what lymphatic massages do. So if I am doing lymphatic massages, I don't need to have a photo shoot with me. I'm not a solution, right? I don't need to have a photo shoot saying four massages for $250. Well, okay, you have 4 massages for $250. Every massage place has some kind of special. Who cares? Have you had plastic surgery? Do you want the best results? Did you know that a regular massage is not beneficial after plastic surgery? Regular massages do not reduce the blood flow and reduce the swelling after you have plastic surgery. In fact, if you don't have lymphatic massages within the next 72 hours of having plastic surgery, you are in high risk of not liking your results. You're going to have abnormal swelling. You're going to have loose skin and boom, 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 boom. Make sure you book your lymphatic massage today. So a girl who's at home, who just came back from having surgery, they just told her go get some massages. So she's over at Massage Envy getting a regular massage. Now, wait a minute, I'm getting the wrong massage. They said if I don't have the lymphatic massage, I'm not going to like my results. I'm still paying my plastic surgery bill on this care credit, so I want to make sure I have good results. So what is the problem that you solve? So I'm going to be going over marketing tomorrow night at my free masterclass. If you want to attend, type in bank in the comments. I'm really going to be going into marketing in depth in my 5-day challenge. If you're interested in that, type in challenge in the comments. But when you are coming up with marketing, and besides your business structure, marketing is number 2. It's not the inventory. It's not the equipment. It's not the office space. It's not the website. Because you can be stocked with all the inventory. You can have the best CRM system. You can have a 2-die-4 office. You can have all the employees in the world. What makes a business is cash flow. Cash flow means money coming in. Money comes in from clients or sales. So if I am stocked to the hilt with inventory, I have all the employees to handle everything, and no one is buying anything, I'm about to be out of business. I'm about to be filing bankruptcy. I'm about to be arguing with my spouse. I'm about to be either suffering from anxiety or depression. So you want to make sure that you understand how to market. Besides selling your problem and that you are the solution, you need to get your product or service where your target audience is. The biggest mistake I see business owners doing is they just do a generic marketing. I want everyone to buy my product. Everyone's not going to buy your product. A person who flies Delta is not going to fly Spirit. Now, a person that flies Spirit may fly Delta, but a person who flies Delta first class is not getting on Spirit. Spirit can say, we'll pay you for a year to fly for free. No, thank you. I don't even want to be on Spirit. I'm talking as if I were a Delta first class customer, okay? I don't even want to go down that road. So you can't market to everyone. You can only market to your target audience. Your target audience is who is your product or service designed for. You should have what's called an avatar, meaning if someone were to say, who is your target audience, you can describe that person. If I were to say, what is Shein's target audience? Shein's target audience is going to be a girl who is into fashion, price or demographics, race, age, income. I don't really think that's a factor when it comes to Shein, because Shein kind of goes across all the race, age, demographics, but Shein's going to be that cute, fashion, affordable, on a budget client. So we're going to get a dress, for $19, right? It's going to be cute. Now, some things you get from Shein may be a hit. The material may be a little sheer, but I mean, hey, it's $19, the price point is so low that if I order 5 things and one's bad, you're not tripping, right? However, if I were to go get 5 jumpsuits from Chanel, they better all fit. And if one doesn't, I'm going to return it, because paying $1,200 for a jumpsuit, I can't just, throw that one away. So when you're thinking about, if I'm doing Shein target audience, how to market, you're marketing the fashionability, how cute this is. You're not marketing this dress is going to last you for years, because maybe the Shein dress may last you for 2 seasons, right? One bad wash, one too many dry cleans, one good stain, it's a wrap. So we're not marketing durability. It's not, they're not going to give you classic pieces for the majority of them. Some may be classic looking, but they're not going to be able to last that classic time. But they're marketing for that cute, fun, affordable person. So they're showing you all the cute stuff. Who is your product or service designed for? If I go back to Spirit, it doesn't matter how much you make. I know doctors that fly Spirit. Spirit is for that customer who wants to get from point A to point B with the cheapest ticket. They're not worried about luxury. They're not worried about getting there on time. Their flight's going to be their flight. They already know going in, my flight's going to be delayed, either coming or going. A fight's going to break out either on the plane or before the plane. I'm going to send someone in a bonnet, slippers, and pajamas, and a blanket. They're not worried about that. They want to get from point A to point B as cheap as possible, and they want to spend their money on something else, on a hotel, on eating, on traveling when they get to their destination. So Spirit's advertising is nothing but price point. Nothing but price point. They're not talking to you about how their Boeing 77 has met all the standards. They just had a recall on their planes. But they know their target audience is wanting a cheap ticket. And they're printing money with these cheap tickets. So once you know who your target audience is, now you know how to market, how to sell your problem. What kind of advertising are they going to like? Without knowing your target audience, you don't know how to sell. The picture isn't going to sell it. The stock picture isn't going to sell it. Let's say I do clothes, right? I have a boutique. If I just had a picture of me in this shirt, boring. How does the shirt feel? Is it stretchy? Is it fitted? Is the model slim? Is the model medium size? Is the model giving us body? What kind of body type fits it? So if you look at any kind of online boutique or online store that has a lot of clientele, look at Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is going to give you a whole video of the girl walking in the shirt and skirt. They're going to give you a slim girl walking in the shirt and skirt. They're going to give you a medium-sized girl walking in the shirt and skirt. They're going to give you a curvy girl walking in the shirt and skirt. So wherever you fall in those categories, you can see how it's going to fit on you. How does it move? Is there stretch? Is there not stretch? Does it ride up? So A stock photo with the neck down, boring, no one's going to hit buy. A picture of you just standing there, not doing any kind of movement, boring, no one's going to buy. So you go and you have an online boutique or laying the clothes on the ground, boring, no one's going to buy. I'm not buying anything and the clothes are laying on the ground. I don't know how it fits. So when you know if I'm selling clothes, how do I sell clothes? How does it fit? How does it wear? Give me a video. If you see, a lot of boutiques will have 3 models, all 3 different sizes, wearing the same thing, so you can kind of see how it fits. Or if they have 1 model, the description should say the model is 5'9", give the measurements, of her breast, waist, hips, and she's wearing a size small. So I can look at the model and be like, okay, well, she's a little hippie like me, and she's in a small, but she's 5'2", I'm 5'9", I should probably go get a medium. Or if she's 5'6" and she is a size 2 and she's in a small, I need to give me a large. That's how you sell. I don't have to DM you. Hey, is there a stretch? Hey, what is this? 9 out of 10 times, I'm not going to DM you. There's so many online boutiques. I'm going to go to the next one who's selling it how I can get it. You want someone to push buy now. You want someone to click your link right now. You want someone to book your service right now. So when you're doing your marketing, you have to be selling, and you're selling the problem. You are the solution. You're a hairstylist. What kind of hair are you doing? Are you extensions? Are you natural hair? Are you locks? Boom, boom, boom. Show me some transformation. Show me the girl coming in looking crazy and how you were able to cut her and do her hair. Show me a person coming in and afterwards she's boom, boom, boom. How you're doing the curls. Let me see the hair move. Let me see you behind the scenes. What products are you? Give me a whole umph. That's how you sell. So you want to make sure that you understand what your product is designed for, what your service is designed for, what the problem is, so that you know how to market your product. And once you understand how to market your product, you're going to sell. For my brick and mortar people, your job is to me is a little simpler. All you have to do is get people in a 30-mile radius crunk about you. So put your product where your target audience is. At my son's school, they always have different restaurants or food places every month giving away a free coupon for something, right? So there's this new cupcake shop that's in the area, and so you had a coupon. You had till a certain day to come in and get a free cupcake, right? Well, can a 4th grader drive to the cupcake store by himself? No. A parent's going to have to drive them there. So the free cupcake to the kid is not really to give the kid a cupcake. It's to get the parent or the grown adult in the store. That's the real customer. Kids don't have no money. So when the parent goes to the cupcake store to use this coupon to give their child this free cupcake, because the child knows about it, and Daddy or Mommy, I got this coupon. I want this free cupcake. Okay, we're going to go on Sunday. So we go in. When the parent walks in, and then now they actually, I didn't know this cupcake store was right here. It's just 5 minutes from my house. The store's super cute. Oh my gosh, this is a super cute store. I would have never known it was here. And now we're in the cupcake store. Deuce is getting his cupcake. Well, are you going to have your child get a cupcake? And if there's a fat person inside of you, you not get a cupcake? So, of course, the cupcakes look good. I go and buy a cupcake also. So they use the bait and switch to get the kid in for free to sell the adult. Now, and there were other kids in there from the school that had the same coupon. Most families have multiple kids. So do you think if I had 3 kids, only one kid had the coupon, I'm going to walk in the store and just get one cupcake and not get the other 2 kids a cupcake for them to be knucking and bucking in the back seat? So now I got to buy cupcakes for the other siblings. When I eat the cupcake and it's good, oh my gosh, forget going to Publix to get cupcakes. Forget going to Walmart to get a store-bought cupcake. Forget going to Sam's Club. This cupcake was super good. So when I have my all-girls book club meeting at my house, when I go to my sorority meeting and it's time for me to bring dessert, when I'm the person at my job who has to bring dessert for the office party, I'm going to, go to this cupcake store. So by giving the free cupcake, not only do they get my money, if Deuce has some siblings, would have gotten their money too. Now you're planting the seed in the parent's head. Here is a great cupcake place. You should come here for all your dessert needs. Now, would it make sense for them to go and say, hey, 24-Hour Fitness, we are the new cupcake restaurant down the street. Can I give you 1,000 cupcake flyers, and everyone who comes into your gym, you pass out these flyers to them? Well, the gym really isn't where we want to market cupcakes. I'm not saying that a person like me who goes to the gym 3 days a week, who's also getting a cupcake every week, won't get a cupcake. But the target audience, the average person at the gym is working out and trying to eat clean, is trying to eat healthy. If they're going to have a cupcake, they're going to have some kind of healthier alternative, right? There's going to be some fat people like me, like, hey, I want it all. I worked out 2 days, I can eat the cupcake. So it wouldn't make sense to go Target to 24-Hour Fitness if I was a cupcake person. So knowing who you're marketing to, you want to go, where are the bulk of these people at? Where do they hang out at? I need to be there. It's easier to make a sale if you're with a bulk of people versus just one person. Because now you got to get 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, which you can do that, but you'll get a bigger return on your investment if you can go get a group of target audience people. I'll do a healthier thing. Let's just say I'm a healthy smoothie. Instead of me being a cupcake bar, I'm a smoothie person, right? I got gluten-free, I got flavor-free, I got all organic. Whatever is the healthy stuff, that's what I got. All the little shots, all the little whatever, the little ginger, the turmeric, I got all of that. Would it make sense to go give a free turmeric shot coupon to the elementary school? No, it doesn't. Where are the healthy people at? Let me go pass out some flyers at Whole Foods. Let me go try to pass my flyer out at Central Market. Let me try to go pass my flyer out at yoga studios. Let me try to go pass my flyer out at gyms. Hey, can we offer your clients a free smoothie for if they come in this week? Well, the gym would love to be able to offer their clients something for free because that's making their rapport better. And a person at the gym 9 out of 10 times is a healthier, clean eating person. So if I can get my product at a gym may see 100-200 people a day, 5 days a week. That's 1,000 people in 1 week who will at least pick up my flyer, see my brand, see my business. And if it's free or half off and it's right down the street, I'm going to go just check it out. Now it's your job once the person comes in that you have to sell them. The product or service has to be on point. But the hardest part is getting someone to your business, getting someone to your website. That is the hardest part. That's why all multi-million and billion-dollar companies are spending all this money on advertisement. McDonald's is probably the number one fast food restaurant as far as gross sales. McDonald's stays with a commercial. Why? I have to constantly be getting people in. The McRib is here. The McRib is gone. Check the McSandwich. We got a new flurry. We have a new nugget sauce. Megan got it. So Weedy has a combo. Come get a frying. They're always marketing. Every big brand is marketing. You go on Instagram, they have an ad. You go on TV, they have an ad. You go on a billboard, they have an ad. If McDonald's is still doing TV ads, radio ads, billboard ads, baby, why are you sitting at home making one post and you about to do something? The hardest part of a business is getting someone to buy from you. That's why every Walmart marketing, Target marketing, we have to market. But you have to know how to market to actually get that person to, I need this. You aren't selling them. See, people say, I don't want to sell. If you're selling, you're not marketing. A marketing genius shows you that you have a problem that you didn't know, and I'm the solution. If you follow me on Instagram 9 out of 10 times, you're following me because you saw me dancing and the words across the screen said, did you know you can get free money for your business? Free money for your business? I can get a business grant? I thought grants were only for nonprofits. Let me see what she's talking about. Or you saw me talking on a video talking about if you have one LLC and multiple businesses, you are at risk of having all your assets gone. All my assets gone, but the person at the bank said I only need one LLC. What is she talking about? Pain points. Did you know that if you don't have an LLC, you can lose your house and all the money in the bank? I can lose my house, but not having an LLC. What is she talking about? I'm showing you the problem you have, but you never probably even knew you had this problem. Now, just because I'm mentioning the problem, don't mean you clicking in the link in my bio and making a purchase, but I got your attention. Now, it's my job. Once you click on my page, now it's my job to show you, to sell you, to qualify myself as to why I'm the best person to solve your problem. But the hardest part is getting someone to click on your page. So how do we get people to click on our page? Number one, you have to give content. You have to get content that your target audience can relate to. Selling the problem. Talking about what you do. Because if y'all got a business, in these comments, since I'm just making up stuff, say a business that y'all have. So I can at least say a business that someone on this live can relate to. So I'm not just, I can make up stuff, but to make it more relatable, put what kind of business and give me a product base and give me a service base and give me a brick and mortar or online skincare. Bam, skincare. Skincare. What kind? Hold on, let me write because I got ADD. We had skincare, a matte lipstick. We're gonna call you makeup, skincare, child care, home care agency. I already did clothing. So when I say this line of clothing, okay. I got five. Okay. So, anyone, hold on, like that party planning. Travel. Okay. So anyone dealing with skincare, selling a skincare product, what about the skincare? If we're talking about skincare, we need to be talking, okay, I'll break it down. What are you selling about the skincare? What does the skincare do? Or what are the ingredients in the skincare? For example, I am old. And in my old age, I am noticing that it is harder for me to retain muscle. Okay? So I work out, I go to the gym, but this thigh got a little jiggle, and it's just harder for me to maintain muscle. So I'm having to do like more weightlifting in the gym, but just with age, back in my heyday, I was slanging and banging, and I just gotta, watch what I eat and I'm good. But now I was like, dang, like I am really at this gym, I'm really walking, and this thigh still has this jiggle. Like, come on. So at my gym, Apex Fit, there's also a med spa. And so when I went and I talked to this girl at this med spa, because I'm like, is there something I can put on? And she was like, well, when you get older, you lose collagen, or your body may not be making enough collagen. And collagen deals with the skin's elasticity. I know I said that word wrong. Basically, you start losing collagen, so your skin gets looser. It's not as firm and as tight as when it was younger. So you need to take collagen supplements and things that are going to give you collagen. Okay. Saying all that to say, I am now looking, because I now know I have a collagen problem. Like, it's not just these gyms. My body I need to put more collagen in my body because I'm getting older. It's not producing it. I'm now more cognizant of collagen. I'm in Sephora doing an exchange, and as I'm looking over at the counter, there's a big jar of a cream that says collagen. This helps cellulite. What? A bottle that helps cellulite? I am in the gym 3 days a week, killing myself with these weights, trying to get the jiggle and the cellulite off. Let me get they had a small bottle and they had a big bottle. Give me the big bottle. I didn't look at price point. I didn't care how much the bottle is. It solved my problem, collagen. So if I'm in a skincare, and I'm just using that as an example, what is so good about your skincare? What is it in the skincare? Is your skincare, or do you have a deep cleanser and it's going to get all the impurities and all the makeup off? So do you know that if you wear makeup every day and you wash your face, although you've washed it, there's a second layer of dirt that's still logged in your pores? I'm freestyling. I'm just making this up, but this is what I would say. So you really need to actually do a deep cleaning. Although your skin looks clear to the surface, it's your pores are still clogged with the makeup or sweat. Therefore, you need to make sure that you're using avocado oil, because the enzyme in avocado oil extracts dirt and sweat out of your pores. And do you find yourself having acne? Do you find your makeup not lasting all day? Do you have a lot of wrinkles in your skin? That's because your pores are still clogged. See, regular cleansers don't really go in and do a deep cleanse. You got to have the avocado oil enzyme in your facial soap to get the dirt and the sweat out of your pores. Hi, I'm Joy, the founder of Avocado Enzyme Oil. In my deep cleanser, you're selling the problem. So if my skincare, is there an ingredient in there that's doing something that's special? Are you extra moisturizing? for example, I am a grease girl. If I could put Vaseline on my face and it not clog my pores, that's the kind of moisturizer I want. So I always wear nighttime moisturizers day and night. Charlotte Tilbury came out with a nighttime moisturizer, and it feels like a smooth layer of Vaseline. It is so refreshing. So if if a person selling me is going to talk about how thick the product is for someone that likes thick products. Are you tired of these runny, thin moisturizers? Are you tired of always putting a moisturizer on your skin and your skin feels dry? Joy's moisturizer, as I'm digging it out, and you can see, I'll probably turn it upside down and show how thick it is. Joy's moisturizer is infused with 15 different creams and oils and boom, boom, boom. So when you put it on, it's going to go through that second and third layer of skin and really rejuvenate. What is the skincare doing? There's 50 million different brands of skincare. What is it that your specific product is designed for? And you talk about that in the problem situation. Come out on your Instagram and give facts. Do you know that women over 40 years old suffer with boom, 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 boom? Do you know that 3 causes of acne is going to be impurities, clogged skins, and blah, blah, blah? Joy's cleanser, boom, 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 boom. How many people suffer with acne? All them red spots on their face. So what is the problem? That's my skincare person. So giving out tips, statistics, facts, besides just selling your product, do something ancillary that's in the same demographic. So if my skincare has collagen and I'm selling a collagen product, I'm talking about all the problems of collagen. Do you have saggy skin? Have you gotten Botox and your skin is still saggy? Do you I would have pictures. As you get older, do you see your arms having more wrinkles, your neck having more wrinkles? That's because your body's no longer producing collagen. In Joy's facial cream, I have 48 molecules of collagen that will help firm and tighten your skin. So I'm selling my product. Besides my product, I'm going to give you tips. Are you struggling with loose and saggy skin? Collagen really helps to make your skin look firmer and plumper. The top 3 fruits that have great collagen in it is going to be avocados, cherries, and oranges. Try eating a collagen fruit once a day to help produce more collagen. So besides me just selling you, I'm educating you on fruits that have more collagen, vegetables that have more collagen, drinks that have more collagen. So I'm helping you get more collagen besides just whatever it is that I'm selling that makes me sound like an expert. I know what I'm talking about. So giving tips and tricks, do's and don'ts. 2 things to never do in your facial routine. Never go to bed with your makeup on because it can do boom, 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 boom. My skincare, you're always selling tips and tricks, but talking about the ingredients, or is it the type of skincare? So, if we talk about a cleanser, they got gels, they got soaps, they got foams. So if you have a foam, why is the foam better than the gel? Why is the gel better than the foam? Why is the bar what makes the maybe it's the application is easier, but what is it about the skincare, not just skincare, boring? You have to grab me out of it and tell me why I need the foam. Does a foam go to another layer? Is the foam tear free? Show yourself doing the skincare. So if your makeup, you should be on your Instagram page every single day. It doesn't have to be lights, camera, action, right? Do I got a pen or something? Hold on. So if I'm doing skincare every morning, I'm gonna do a live. I'm pretend, you know how they have them like little hair bandits. I'm putting my hair up, and at night I'm coming home. I'm talking. Hey y'all, I had the best time last night. I'm showing my cleansing oil. I'm showing how my cleansing oil and my skincare just takes all that makeup. I'm talking to you about something that has nothing to do with skincare, but I'm showing you how the product works. Then I'm going to take my solution. I'm washing my face as I'm talking about this great date I had, or how I love blah, 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 or boom, boom, boom. But as I'm talking to you, I'm doing my skin routine. You're seeing how the cleanser is lathering up, and I'm rinsing my face. And then now I'm getting my, my moisturizer up. I am going to turn that bad boy over. So if I'm a thick moisturizer, you're seeing how, so as I'm digging it out, you're seeing the consistency. Oh my God, I had the best day. And no. So I'm making my life content. Man, I look crazy. Makeup. Someone said they had a matte lipstick. Baby, let me see it. I don't want a picture. I don't want a picture. I need to see, I want to see what the packaging looks like. I want to see when you put it on, is it loose? So every morning as I'm getting dressed, or if I'm in the car, let me reapply my lipstick. Or if it's really matte, is it going to last all day? Right? So as I'm at lunch, or if I'm drinking, bam. You got matte lipstick? Drink and let me see it. Let me see the lipstick that's still on. Or eat at lunch. Have a tripod up eating, or as you're drinking the drink and eating, the lipstick is still on. If it's matte, is it a dry matte? Is it a moisturized matte? What's so great about your matte lipsticks? Are you a nude matte lipstick? Are you a bright color matte lipstick? Do you have a nice range? Let me see a color swatch, right? Give me a color swatch, but give me a color swatch on fair skin, on medium skin, and on melanated skin. So wherever I am in the dynamic, I can already see how it's going to show up on me. Do I need it with a lip liner, without a lip liner? Is there a bundle? Is there a bundle price? Is there not a bundle price? What's so good about it? Is it going to make my skin, because some of them mattes, your lips be looking greasy, right? I mean, be looking chapped. So you got to put some gloss on first, then put the matte on, and then put like a baby gloss that is not cracking. Well, this matte lip is going to last you all day. It's not going to crack. And so all day, your whole content, whenever you put on lipstick, there needs to be on camera. You would go, hey y'all, I'm about to go run some errands, but before I go in, today's color is magical, is magical bliss. It's my favorite one. Here you go. You know who's good at this? Ari. If y'all follow Ari, I don't put, baby, I am a grease, hold on. I feel like a little grease monkey. Ari, if you wear makeup, Ari does a great job. Her line is Remedy. Her product really is good, but she's gonna always, now mind you, she does more stage content. Julius, what's that girl's name? Deshaun Washington's girlfriend. Jilly. I want to say she had a skincare line, but she would, in the morning, she would do her whole routine. At night, she would take all her makeup off and do her whole routine talking about her day. She also has a cookbook. So when she cooks her boo dinner, she's showing you the whole meal, right? She's going to cook the whole meal and show you the finished product. Yeah, damn, look good. Let me get this cookbook, right? So your content has to show what is so good about your product. But content doesn't have to be in the studio. You don't have to have a camera crew. Just do it yourself in the phone. So that's my matte lipstick, and I got my skincare. Home care agency. I'm assuming home care. Who's my home care agency girl? You mean like someone is... Are we talking about elderly? Or talking about disabled? But what is the problem in home care agencies? What's the problem? What's the concern? Right? So if I have a loved one that is if I have someone coming to watch my mom, my dad, my loved one, what are the biggest issues in that industry? Abuse. Just 2 weeks ago, there was a video of a nurse beating up like a little disabled 8-year-old girl, right? Abuse, violence, neglect, financial abuse. So there is a home health care provider on every corner. Why would someone go to your home health care? Who's your target audience? Your client is not the person who's receiving the home health care. Your client is the person who's going to be paying for the home health care or choosing the home health care facility. So 9 out of 10 times it's going to be the child or the spouse of the person that's going into home health care. What concerns would the child or the spouse of someone going into home health care be? Home health care and child care will be the same, just kind of opposite age demographics. So how there's abuse with home health care, baby, these daycare providers is slapping kids, snatching them out. How many kids have died being left on the back of the bus? How many kids are forced with, not getting their snacks? If we go to private school daycares, like, how many kids are getting the wrong lunch, not being attended to because the provider's on their phone? So the problem I'm selling is, baby, drop your parent off or drop your child off and have 100% confidence that they're going to be taken care of. Here at Joy's Home Care Health Agency, we treat you like parents. There is an agency or a senior living called something like Mom's Home or Mom, but the slogan was, we treat your mom like she's our mom. You want to talk about all of the safety certifications that you have, all of the additional training that you put your employees under. What is the standard of care that's going to be offered? But you hit them with the negativity. Do you know that 30% of daycare providers have X amount of complaints due to negligence? Are you afraid of putting your mom in a home health environment and you're afraid that they're not going to be taken care of? Hi, I'm Joy. I'm the VP of Joy's Home Health Care. And at my healthcare, my staff goes through extenuous training to make sure that boom, 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 boom. Our client to parent or our client to nurse ratio is boom, 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 boom. We have, at our home health care, we bring a video camera so that you can see your loved one at all times. The concern's going to be, I don't want to have you coming over here to watch my mom and you're not feeding her. I don't want you to come here and watch my mom and you're feeding her top ramen. I don't want you coming over here watching my mom and you on your phone on Instagram and my mama's stuck in this room. I don't want you to come over here and my mom and you over here in her checking account stealing checks and her banking information. I don't want you over here at my mom and she's sitting in her feces all day. Talk about how your people don't do that. Here at Joyce Home Healthcare, we treat your mom like it's our mom. Our staff will report to you every 2 hours on when your mom was fed, when she's dressed. We also have an option to have a video camera on so that you can see the care that she's giving. Speak about what are the concerns that they have, and you hit the concern dead on. We don't deal with any finances here at Joyce Home Healthcare. So before we send anyone over, it is you will have a consultation. All financial documents must be locked up in a safe so that our person has no access to it, because we don't play when it comes to financial abuse of the elderly. Here at Joyce Healthcare, every day you will have a emailed summary of the times of what your loved one ate, what they ate, when they were changed, and what activities were done. I have a little dog, Rexy, and I found a dog sitter on this app called Rover. Every hour, I get a video and pictures of what Rexy's doing. He's eating, he's playing. I mean, I'm like, baby, honey, it's a dog. Like, it's not even a kid. But, some people are serious about, like, we are like fake dog people, right? Like, I mean, baby, as long as Rexy alive, I ain't tripping. But every hour on that hour, I'm getting a picture or a video of Rexy. Oh, look at Rexy playing. Oh, look at Rexy sleep. Oh, look at that. So, hey, every hour on the hour, you will get a video or make the person feel confident that all the things that they're scared of, your agency isn't going to do. What is the name? All of our employees go through a 25 point certification program to make sure that they are fluid in CPR, boom, boom. And you just list all the things of how they're trained. So now as you're on here talking about these things and talk about the problems. Do you know that last year there were 1,200 elderly people that died in healthcare because of boom, 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 boom? What? People are dying in healthcare? Really? I didn't know that. Here at Joyce Home Healthcare, our employees, you tell the problem and then how your agency is not going to do that. Same with daycare. Baby, do you know how many, last year alone, 30 kids died from being left on the back of a bus. Here at Joyce Daycare, our bus drivers do a 3-point walkthrough. And not only does the bus driver do a 3-point walkthrough, me as the principal, I check every single bus that comes in every single day. Or we have a team of bus checkers that once that bus comes in and the driver signs up, we have a second point of contact that walks each and every bus that comes in to ensure your child won't be the next one that's dead on a bus. Don't walk around the pain points, knock them over the head with the pain points and how you're different. I just came from Houston. Every year, at least 2 kids are left on the backseat of a bus after a daycare. The kid was asleep. The bus driver, didn't do the whole walk through. They just looked back there, didn't see no kid, and just went inside. Ain't no checks and balances. So because the bus driver came inside, we ain't got no one checking the bus driver. A bus driver getting what? $10, $15 an hour? They could care less. It's the daycare owner's license on the line. So you should have some kind of checks and balances, right? So as you're marketing on your reels, show the classrooms, right? Talk about what kind of curriculum that they're doing. Talk about, is it uniforms? Is it not uniforms? Do you provide snacks? Do you not provide snacks? Do you have any kind of extracurricular activities? Or do you have someone that comes in and does ballet or does gymnastics? Do you have different kind of manipulatives that help them? Boom, boom, boom. Do you get your kids reading or writing or doing something at an earlier age? Safety is the number one concern. What is your ratio? What kind of qualifications does your staff have? Do you have staff that's been with you for 5 or 10, 15 years? The longer you have a person working for you, the more reliable your business seems. So whatever are the talking points, talk about that for my daycare. Man. Party planning and event planning. Baby, what you got? What do you have? So if someone is throwing an event or a party, we're having a quinceañera, we're having a birthday party, we're having a gender reveal, we're having a sweet 16, we're having a retirement party. What do you bring to the table that makes the party more fun, more eye-catchy, more memorable? Oh, that's not even a word. More memorable. Thank you. Okay. So Are you balloons? Are you helium tanks? Are you tables and chairs? Are you decorations? Why do they need your party rental, right? So I'm not into all that foo-foo stuff, right? So a table and chair is a table and chair, right? Or is there a special table and chair that you need? And if you're having a birthday party, you don't want, I don't know what it is that you are renting out, but why do I need your special chair? Why do I need your special table? What is so different about what you're doing, right? So I'm just going to freestyle. So I'm going to say I have some kind of expensive ass table and chair, but my chair is going to be a regular chair, not those fold up chairs, right? You do not want to have a party with folding chairs. You do not want to have Sister Odell come over, and as she's trying to sit down, the chair collapses. You don't want to have kids at the party and they're sitting down and the chair collapses. You want to have a blase blah chair. It's more sturdy, it's more this, it's more that. Do you want to have a party or do you want to have a funky good time party? Here at Joy's Party Rental, we guarantee you have a funky good time. We're going to provide you with the state of the line tables, chairs, photo booths, DJ, boom, 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 boom. When your guests arrive, they're going to be leaving with you being the talk of the town. What are you giving in your party rentals, right? So not only are you talking about what you're doing, we need to have some footage of a party. Baby, throw your own party in your backyard. Call your cousins and your neighbors to come over and and make a fake party, but have a funky good time. Now you're able to see what kind of funky good time you're giving. So the video or the pictures of people in the photo booth smiling, if you're having a DJ, they dancing, if you have a party crew come to do like a whole game, whatever it is that you're selling, show the item in motion, show the item being at the party, show the ambiance of it. When you use the rentals, it makes it from a party to a funky good time. You got to show that experience. So if you're brand new, make up the experience. But party rentals, you have to kind of show whatever it is. If you're having a bounce house, baby, what's so great about your bounce house? Have the kids smiling and going down and boom, boom, boom. You don't want to have a regular party. You want to have the party. And to have the party, you got to have boom, 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 boom. Have party packages, right? Have you an entry level, a medium level, and a ball out level. So that a person can just go, give me that. Every fast food restaurant, I want number 1. I want number 3. They're getting a combo. You may not even really want the fries, right? But you want the drink. So just give me the combo. Make it easy for them to, whatever goes together, sell it in that package. So I don't know, or maybe I want this. Package it up to where you're kind of just like guiding me. Like if I only got $100, this is my bang for $100. If I got 300, this is the bang for 300. And if I got 1,000, you're gonna be the talk of the town. You need the ultimate funky good time. At the ultimate funky good time, baby, we're gonna be there all day, all night, and when everyone leaves, they can be saying, "Dang, she threw a party." It's all about the experience. So you got to have some kind of personality coming out, talking about it, but there has to be some kind of slogan. If we're not a funky good time, then we are the creme de la creme. We are the event of the century. You want to have the wedding that everyone's talking about. You can't have the wedding everyone's talking about and you're going to Party Central for your furniture. What? You're going to have people with fold-out chairs at your party? Yeah, that's not how to throw the party of the century. I don't know if we're high-end or funky, but it's the experience. It's the ambiance. When I use your rentals, what am I getting? Same with party planning. What am I getting? What makes you so good? The problem is, if I'm throwing a party, I may not know all the things that I need. Do you know how stressful it is to throw a party? Are you thinking about having a retirement or this or that, but you don't know really where to go? Hi, I'm Joy. I am the party planner. I am your one-stop shop for all your event needs. Your special day is your day. You don't have time to be running around with deposits and security this and checking out this furniture and, reserving this. I am going to do all of that work for you. Plus, I'm going to help you custom design the party for you. I work with over blah vendors. I have over years of experience. I am the person you need to make your event memorable. You're also showcasing walking into an event center that has white walls and a white floor, and then boom, boom. Now you have doves coming out the sky, and you have a green wall, and you have this furniture. You have all this stuff. So you're showing the before and after transformations of being the event planner, how your parties are different. So when you are talking about selling or marketing, what is the person getting from you? Why do I need a party planner? All I have to do is call the furniture place, call the DJ, call the food place, and just get it done. Maybe I've never heard of a party planner, right? Or maybe I thought I didn't need it. Talk about how all the anxiety planning a party does. Do you know how many marriages, how many weddings don't go through because the bride turns into the bridezilla and the groom actually calls off the wedding? Last year alone, 300 weddings got called off because of all the fighting and complications that the families had just trying to plan a wedding. Hi, I'm Joy, and I am your wedding planner. I make sure that I'm going to be able to encompass the bride, the groom, but more importantly, I'll be able to keep the mother of the bride and the mother of the groom handled. I'm the person that's going to go through all the headaches of the security deposits, finding this, finding that. So as you are planning for your magic day, you can be relaxed, not stressed, and actually enjoy the process. Book me today. Who's booking? I handled all the problems. Either the bride's going to be stressed, that mama going to get on her nerves. One or the other going to have that mama that's going to get on their nerves. The groom's mom's going to think it's her day, or the bride's mom going to think it's her day. One or the other, you got to keep the mamas on, under control. But when you hit the problem dead on, or my wedding last year, 200 weddings got canceled just planning the wedding. Oh my God, I don't want that. I don't want to not get married because we're arguing. So when you talk about why they need you, I may think I can plan a wedding on my own. I may think I can plan a party on my own. How hard is it? Tell me how hard it is. Tell me about how I'm going to be stressed running all over town trying to get the DJ that has the same availability with the caterer, that has the same availability as the party rental furniture, that has the same availability as the event space. Tell me all the problems with planning a party. Tell me how people price gouge. Tell me how, people overspend because they don't know. Why do I need you? Do you know that the average person spends an additional 15% on a party that they don't have to plan because they don't know how to boom, 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 boom? So when you are selling your product or your service, you're really explaining to people the problem that they have. They may not even know they have the problem, but you're pointing out the problem or you're selling the problem. Your product or your service is the solution. So you're really not selling, you are helping them with a problem that they have. You're just showing them the problem that they may not have been aware of. That's what makes, once you understand the science of it, it makes the whole process easier. Because on my consultations, the first thing, well, I'm not a seller. Okay, if you're not a seller, we're not going to be at the bank. If you can't sell, then you won't be at the bank. But nobody wants to feel sold. So you don't really have to sell. You just kind of just tell them what problem you can fix. Hey, tomorrow I'm having a free masterclass. I'm talking about business structure. I'm going to be talking about how to get free money for your business with business grants. I'm going to talk about what contracts you need to, protect your business. And I'm going to go over some marketing tips. If that seems like something that you want, type in bank in the comments and a link will be sent to you. Someone on this live was like, I've heard of business structure. She's having a free masterclass. Well, let me go. I'm just saying, hey, I'm teaching this. If you need help with this, I can help you. I'm not going in everyone's DM. Hey, book me. I have a business structure sale. Hey, business structure sale. Hey. Is your foundation correct? If your business foundation is not correct, if it's faulty, then everything you build on top is going to collapse eventually. If not now, later. Are you running around as a sole proprietor because you don't think you're making enough money to have an LLC? That's a mistake. Before you even make $1 in your business, you should have an LLC. Why? Let me get my cups. You don't even have a business. But although you don't have a business, you may have a house, you may have a car, you may have money in the bank. If you don't have an LLC and you go and become a DBA or a sole proprietor and start doing business, you're doing business exposing your house, your car, and the money in the bank. So when something happens and they sue you personally, you're going to lose your house, your car, and the money in the bank. But we don't want that. So the first thing you should do when the thought of even pretending to start a business comes in, form an LLC. Why? It separates you from the business. So when you form your LLC and you go and you sign a contract or you sign a lease agreement for a building or you go lease some equipment or you enter into a contract to buy some inventory, if there's a dispute, then they're going to sue the LLC. They're not going to sue you, so you still keep your assets. Baby, I know the fake page didn't join the live. Fake page, joyhunt_ESQ_02. Can the fake page not be on the live? Like, I think now you're being disrespectful, fake page. Like, come on. You already in my people's DMs. Like, don't come on the live. I'm over y'all. Anyway, so when you form your LLC before it makes money, you're protecting yourself, your assets. So we're not forming the LLC because the business is making money. We're forming the LLC to protect you. If you want more information about how your business should be structured to protect your assets, type bank in the comments to come to my free masterclass tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm having a free masterclass tomorrow. I'm not posting on my page a picture of me saying masterclass come, masterclass come, masterclass come. I'm telling you why you need the masterclass. Someone on this live is saying, I'm not going to form my LLC until I make some money. Baby, you about to have a rude awakening. That's the worst time to form an LLC when you're making some money. You should have been forming an LLC. Or do you have one LLC, but you're running 3 businesses out of that one LLC? Let me tell you why that's a problem. Let's say I have Joy Skincare. Joy Skincare is paying it has money, it has real estate, it has a lot of inventory. Joy Skincare makes a lot of money. It's paying all my business bills and it's paying all my bills at my house. I think I want to venture off and go into selling hats. So I'm not going to form an LLC for Joy's Hats. I'm just going to go do a DBA and put that DBA in Joy's Skincare LLC. And until Joy's Hats makes money, I'm just going to just do this DBA. And once it makes money, then I'll separate and get an LLC. Well, all you did was make one big pot of gumbo. So when I order from my vendor from Joy's Hats, and when I get them, half the hats, the rhinestones are missing, and then it's different colors, and it's not what I want. Well, I don't pay the vendor. Well, the vendor's saying that I owe them this money, but I'm saying, well, baby, you didn't produce the hat that you gave me as a sample. So now we're in a contract dispute and they sue me. Well, if I sign a contract saying I got to accept the hat how it is and they sue me, they're not suing Joy's Hats because Joy's Hats is a DBA in Joy Skincare. They're actually suing Joy Skincare. And they're going to be able to get all of whatever Joy's hat has, but more importantly, they can touch Joy Skincare money in the bank, Joy Skincare's inventory, Joy Skincare's assets. So now when they take all of Joy Skincare assets and money, now I can't pay my employees. If I can't pay my employees, I have never in 20 years met an employee that'll work for free. If I can't pay my employees, then my business is going to close. If I don't have money for my business, how am I going to pay my bills at home? So now I can't pay my mortgage. Now I got to take my kids to the private school. Now I got to tell my wife she got to turn in that luxury SUV and go get her a little Nissan Altima. Now I got to tell my son he can't play basketball. Now I got to tell my daughter she can't be in Girl Scouts. Now I got to cancel our spring break cruise. Now I'm talking about we got to sell our dream home and go back to someone's mama's house. Now I'm not having sex. Now we arguing. Now I'm in divorce court. All because you wanted to get a DBA. So if you have 3 businesses in one and you don't want to be divorced and you don't want to, not have to not lose money from paying your mortgage, well then you should type in bank in the comments because I'm teaching a free masterclass tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on what to do because that's not how you should do it. Am I selling? Or am I saying, hey, here's a problem that you may be having that you don't know that you're having, so let me help you fix the problem. I'm not selling, I'm actually helping people. I'm saving my masterclass tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to save a marriage. I'm going to keep a kid in Pee-wee football. I'm going to keep a little girl in ballet and gymnastics. I'm going to keep a teenager in their same private school with all their friends and their boyfriend. I'm going to save someone's college tuition, saved up money. I'm saving marriages. I'm saving lives tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm not selling anyone anything. I'm saving people. So once you turn your mind to whatever product or your service that you're doing, you're helping someone. Joy's hats is helping someone. You're going to be, when you get Joy's hats, you're going to be the cutest person on the golf course. So when you go golfing Saturday morning with your girlfriends, your confidence is going to be through the roof because you know you are showing up to the golf course as your best self. Everyone is going to be stopping you. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest hat. Where did you get it? Oh my gosh, you always have all the cutest outfits. When you get Joy's hats, you're going to be the talk of the town. Who cares what your golf game is like when you look so cute? Who cares what your golf game is like when you love going to golf and having fun because you have the cutest outfits? Because you have a hat in every color to match your outfit. You're running errands, you want to spruce up your look. When you go to the PTA meetings, you want to have Joy's hat on. When you go to your tennis or your pickleball game, who can do pickleball without having a rhinestone visor? I'm not selling a hat. I'm helping women's self-confidence. I'm helping women feel good about themselves. So when they're going to the PTA meetings, when they're running their errands, when they're meeting their girlfriends for pickleball, when they're going on the yacht cruise for the evening, they feel their best. I'm saving marriages because a woman that feels good is going to pour into her husband. A woman that feels good is going to love on her kids. What are you talking about selling hats? I'm helping families. Once you learn the problem that you're fixing, you will never feel like you're selling again. You're helping people. So I'll be going over marketing tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm doing a 5-day challenge on all this stuff if you want to have a more longer, in-depth discussion about this. But marketing is the brain of the business. Your business structure is the engine. Marketing is the transmission. You cannot have a business without both. The car will go nowhere. And so no matter what you have, after you get that business foundation together, the next thing is, how do we pay these bills? 9 out of 10 times, your business doesn't need funding, it needs clients. If you could sell 100 of your product this week and 100 of your services this week, and that will fix your problem, you don't need funding. You just need to know how to market. So if you're looking, I just, every month I'm just short on robbing Peter to pay Paul. If you're on that hamster wheel, that's marketing. If you're on that hamster wheel, you just can't get over that threshold. You don't have enough clients. Your product is not where your target audience is. Your product, no one knows the problem that your product solves. Because if you have a product, or if you have it, 9 out of 10 times someone needs it. They just don't know that they need it. You're just not there. I always tell the story when I came out of law school, I worked for a tax and asset protection firm, talking about business structures, flying all over to corporations, telling them, hey, you're set up wrong. You only have one LLC. You should have a holding company. And all this stuff I'm saying now, I got this back in 2005, 2006. After I worked there for about a year, I was like, baby, you're billing me at this, but paying me this. I'm going to go on my own. So I started my own law practice in 2006, 2007. I'm old. But back then, entrepreneurship wasn't a thing. Back then, having that 6-figure job was like what was in. So I had to actually go start practicing criminal law because that's where I could go generate clientele. Where are criminals hanging out at? The club. So I would go to the club 3 days a week. Not on the weekends, because everyone's on the club on the weekends. Who's in the club during the week? People who don't really work a 9-to-5 job. So I would go like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in my suit to the club. Why? That's where the criminals are. Who's getting a DUI? A person leaving the club. Who's getting in a fight with their girlfriend? A person who's leaving the club. Who's getting a fight? A person at the club. So my little business was brand new. I would sit at my office, bring my dinner, be there all day. There was no Instagram back in the heyday. Facebook had just come out, and that wasn't for marketing. That was just for finding high school friends back in the day. And I would wait till 10:30, drive to the club with my suit on or my dress on, and I would be at the club. And everyone who would walk up to me, oh my God, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Here's my card. If you ever need an attorney, here you go. Can I get your number? No, but here's my card. If you ever need an attorney, here you go. If you ever need an attorney, here you go. Here's my card. If you ever need an attorney, here I go. Pretty soon, the people in the club who would see me in the club in my suit, because mind you, I look like a retard with a suit on in the club, but I'm showing you, baby, I'm not here to lean a rock with it. I'm here because I'm grown, I'm an attorney. So I stood out. Are you like, why are you in the suit? I'm an attorney. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I would go to court every single day. Didn't have a client. I'm walking into court. I'm picking up the files. Why? Who's sitting in the courtroom? The girlfriend of the criminal. The mama of the criminal. The baby mama of the criminal. My target audience. The criminal's in jail. That's not my client. They don't have any money. Where's the client? Sitting at that arraignment to wave, seeing what's going on. So when I walk in the courtroom, picking up files, I ain't got a client, and I walk out, who's walking out after me? Hey, are you an attorney? My boyfriend, my baby daddy, my brother, my cousin, my husband. Here's my car. Hey, aren't you that girl in the club? I saw you. Go to where's your audience? Well, that's dumb. Well, that's where my target audience is. People in court need a lawyer, so let me just go walk in. Hey, y'all, I'm here. If you need an attorney, I'm gonna walk out. It's simple. After that worked, after a while, well, dang, where are the real criminals at? Where can I go and someone can pay me $20,000 as a retainer? I need the person over the criminal enterprise. Where are they hanging out? The strip club. Let me go to the strip club. Who's the owner of the strip club? What's his name? Oh, hey, is Mr. So-and-so here? Let him know the attorney so-and-so here to see him. Hey, I love your establishment. How much would you charge me if I could put my poster on the bathroom stalls in the woman and the men's bathroom? Oh, that's how much you want? Perfect. Let me go throw my face up there, but not my face, because see, I'm cute. Cute means dumb. Cute means stupid. Cute means an airhead. I'm just speaking facts. I need an old man with me. Because my face will get them, but they're going to be like, I don't know if she's smart. If I give me an old man with some gray in his hair, that means experience. Had a law friend. Hey, I need to borrow you for his photo shoot. Do you mind if we collab on some criminal cases? I'm gonna bring all the work in. I just need you to help me work it. Do a photo shoot, bam. So I'm on the strip club. You know how you go like to a grocery store and they got the picture on the basket. If you went to the most popular strip club in Houston, you saw me and Warren Fitzgerald back to back on all the bathroom stalls. What's happening in the strip club? Prostitution. possession with the intent to distribute, assault and battery, robbery. My target audience. So my picture is sitting in the bathroom where everyone who walks in, 99.9% of them would need my service at some point in time. Go to where your target audience is. Be where your target audience is. Yeah, you can pass a flyer out at the grocery store, but how many criminals at the I don't know, but I know where are they at? Go to where they are and just be there. They'll contact you. They just need to know who to contact. So once you understand the problem you solve, who needs your help, you just have to let them know, hey, here's your problem. I can help you. I just did a whole business structure example. Someone on this live doesn't have an LLC because someone told them, don't form your LLC until you're making money. I see lawyers on social media saying, we should wait a year or 2 years before forming your LLC. Make sure it's making. I'm just like, oh, what? But every lawyer doesn't understand asset protection. Every lawyer hasn't been a serial entrepreneur. A lot of lawyers just have textbook knowledge. I've been in business, not an attorney, in business. I've been sued multiple times. I've won multiple lawsuits. I know exactly how it's coming. I know how it needs to be structured. I know what mistakes I made. I know how to fix those mistakes. So when you talk about real life scenarios, not just you need an LLC, let me explain to you why you need an LLC. Now it makes sense. If you go on my page, I just did a 13 video series on a made up scenario, a play on, if you guys watch TikTok, the lady who did why the F did I get married? And she did like a 50 video series, right? So I did a play on that called Why Did I Start a Business? And I did a 13 video series on starting a business with a business partner. I didn't have a contract with them. I didn't have an LLC, and I didn't get licenses and permits. And I then started the business, and we got shut down. And then I maxed out my credit cards, and I had employees, and I didn't have them sign contracts. So they took my recipes and they started, selling. So I gave a whole scenario of how things go bad in business. And once you forget one step, it's a domino effect of the problems that it leads to, right? So when you're selling your product, you want to show the problem or the problems and then how your product can fix that. So you're not really selling, you're helping. Because if you get my hat from Joy's Hat, I'm going to boost your confidence. You're going to want to look cute. You're going to have a better self-esteem. You're going to have a better day. You're going to be happier. If I'm selling affordable t-shirts or like affordable outfit, I have an affordable online boutique, I'm saving marriages. I'm finding marriages, right? Because when a girl puts a cute outfit on and she goes to Sunday Fun Day, she goes to brunch, she's at girls' night, she loves her dress, but not only does she love her dress, it was in her price point, or she saved money because my boutique is so affordable. She can even go to a fancier restaurant because she saved money getting my dress, or I'm going to boost her confidence because she has this dress. When you get Joy's lipstick, it's going to stay on all day. So as you're running errands, you have to always have to be reapplying your lipstick so you look cute longer. So as you're running your errands, you just feel like your best self because you have your best foot forward. And if you're single with your best foot forward, who knows where you may run into your next boo. If I am selling the party rentals, hey, you don't want to have an event. You want to have the event of the century. You want your daughter to have the best Sweet 16 she can ever imagine. You want to have your mom have the best retirement party she ever imagined. You want her to be talking about how she had the best party 6 months from now. So I'm not just selling party rentals. I am creating memories. So once you understand what it is you're doing, you're not going to feel like I'm asking you for money. You're going to be like, I'm saving lives. And I know you're like, did she just say she's saving lives? But in reality, that's how you should see it. I'm saving lives. I'm helping people. I'm McDonald's. You can come in my drive-thru and get some food and go home and not have to cook, not have to clean, be able to have a family night and have fun. Now, am I giving you the healthiest alternative? I'm probably not. Okay? I'm saving relationships. I may be helping you gain weight at the same time. I may be increasing your blood pressure. I didn't say I was saving health. I said I'm saving relationships. I'm helping to have family time. There's always some pros and cons with everything, right? But that's how you have to look at your business. So everyone on this live, if you watch this live, really think about what problem does your business solve? How do you make someone's experience better? What is it that it's doing? Think beyond what the actual product or service is. Like for CVS, CVS is selling convenience. If I'm leaving home, I worked late, I just picked the kids up from school. It is 6:45. I have to get home, still make dinner, do homework, get the kids in bed, and get me in bed early because I have to be up super early in the morning, but I don't have milk. Am I wanting to go to Walmart or do I want to go to CVS? Walmart's going to be advertising that the gallon of milk is on sale for $1.99. I could go to Walmart and get the gallon for $1.99, but I got to face all that traffic trying to find a parking spot. Then I got to walk in the big store. Then these kids going to look at something, going to ask for a chip, a cookie. I got to cuss and fuss with them. We only getting one thing. Ain't no way you can walk in Walmart and get one thing. Then I got to walk to the self-checkout line because I'm a Walmart girl. In Walmart now, they got 50 self-checkout lines and one regular line. So now I got to sit in line for the self-checkout. And then when the self-checkout, it don't scan the barcode. I got to wait for the Walmart employee. You know, Walmart could care less about customer service. So the Walmart self-checkout girl, she running her mouth about how she had this day and he didn't do this and that. And I'm trying to flag her attention. And she's purposely got her, like, girl, I'm running my, and I got to wait for her to start running her mouth about what she's talking to her coworker about to come over here to fix the error. So or am I going to go to CVS and pay $10 for the same gallon of milk, but I'm going to park in the front. I'm going to walk in. I only got to, cuss the kids out in 2 aisles versus 30 aisles and grab that milk and get out. So CVS is selling convenience. They're not talking about we're the cheapest. They're talking about I have what you need. Come on to CVS. So once you understand how you're helping someone, how you're solving their problem, then you should feel more comfortable in showing how, hey, here's a problem you may have, and I may have a solution. That's what real marketing is. Marketing is not selling someone because nobody wants to feel sold. That's why women hate going to get oil changes, because I'd be like, listen, I'm here for oil change. I don't care if the engine's falling out. I'm only here for an oil change. So don't come in here. Do you want, I don't want to hear, because you're going to tell me I don't want to hear, because a woman knows when they go to get their car fixed, they're about to get sold. People hate going to buy used cars. They hate being to buy cars, period. Why? Because they know the car salesman is going to come in here and try to sell them. Nobody wants to feel like they're sold. But if I have my anniversary dinner in 2 weeks, I may have gained some weight. I'm not feeling so good about myself. Nothing in my closet fits. And then here comes Joy, and I'm walking around in a super cute dress, and I'm saying this dress is 95% or has 10% spandex, right? So it's stretchy. So ladies, if we're a little hippie, or if maybe you had too much chocolate on Valentine's Day and we're not really at our playing weight, this dress is super stretchy and it has spandex to hold you in all the right places. You know what I'm talking about, girl. Oh, honey, I'm sold. How many colors does it come in? Let me get it in red, black, and white. That's what marketing is. Marketing isn't selling people. It's showing how they have a problem and you have the solution. But knowing how to advertise or how to showcase the problem, that's the gift that you have to learn. And once you learn that, you're just printing money. You're just printing money. If you have the inventory, you're going to be sold out. If you have the service, you're going to be booked and busy. Once you understand that game, then you don't need funding. You don't got to max your credit cards out. All you got to do is have enough inventory or have enough time to sell your service, and it's a wrap. So your problem then is like, well, oh my God, if it's selling it too fast, you may now have to buy it in bulk. If you can't do it alone, you may then need to have a team to either help you duplicate you or to take the admin stuff off your plate so you can save time to focus on if you're like a service-based business. But marketing isn't selling. Marketing is showing how you're helping this person fix their problem. Whoo, I don't ran my mouth tonight. So if you are interested in a free masterclass tomorrow, Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, going over business structure, asset protection, contracts, marketing, then type in bank in the comment for a free link. If you want a more intense breakdown of business structure, asset protection, trust, bankruptcy, learning how to get into residential real estate with buying and flipping, learning how to get into commercial real estate and storage facilities, understanding how to fix your credit and get funding, type in challenge in the comments for the link. The challenge starts Monday. It's going to be Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The challenge will be recorded. So if you can't make it or if you come in late, you will be able to watch the replay. I will post this live. On my page. So if you kind of came in late, and I then gave several different examples as to how to market, boom, 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 then watch this live. Everyone have an awesome night, and I will, of course, see you at the bank.